Some of the messages that have been coming from these guys over the last few weeks are one of the biggest reasons why there's such a negative connotation with AI out there. And it's worse than any bad actor could actually put out there. Jack Dorsey, big layoff, 40% of his workforce about 3 or 4 weeks ago at Square. He said that AI and the abundance and advances they're making in that space made this a necessary thing he had to do. Even though he later followed up and said that they're actually not at that point yet, they're just looking forward at it. And now many other leaders are gonna follow this lead, and it's a terrible thing because as you see layoffs and connotate that with AI, more and more people, the average American, even the people making 6 figures, are going to say, I don't want AI, and they're going to push back, and they're not going to accept it within their companies. Dario also, as somebody who runs the company that's based on safety and security when it comes to all things AI, is constantly talking about how coding is going to be replaced in the next 12 months altogether. That there is a Project Glasswing that they're running because it's so powerful that they just can't release it into the market right away and have to make sure that they can detect all the different security issues that might come up. Or just all the time having conversations about how powerful AI is. And I don't doubt that AI has power to it, but there's also an intent and an agenda there because it's keeping AI in the hands of the frontier models and the select few, which also widens the gap and more importantly, makes regulators come in and regulate against startups who are in the AI space who don't have the same resources or head start that an Anthropic or an OpenAI does. And so this type of messaging, this type of doomerism is a humongous issue. And I'm not sure whether Dario knows what he's doing or is doing it because he thinks it's the right thing. But either way, it's causing a big issue when it comes to how people perceive AI and if it's gonna help them or if it's gonna hurt them. And now let's talk about Sam Altman, the leader of OpenAI, the guy who almost got ousted as CEO 2 or 3 years ago because the people within his organization didn't trust him and didn't believe that that nonprofit vision that they initially started the company with was actually what he cared about. And now you see them going in a bunch of different directions. And a recent article came out from Ronan Farrow about how many people think he's a sociopath. And just to be honest, if we look at his track record when it comes to saying things and saying what needs to be said in order to get things done, and the switch between Anthropic supporting the government and defense and military spend, and then pulling out, and then OpenAI stepping right in. I mean, it's just all a very bad look. And so when you have these leaders, these ones who are billionaires who have had more success than ever and only are going to continue to have that gap widen because of AI, it's hard to take them seriously. It's hard to think that they're doing what's in the interest of Americans and America with the things that they are saying.